is T Milk, aka Tiffany, and I am here to do your collective reading. Okay, so this is a new series that I'm gonna do here on the channel, and this gonna be like once a month though. I'm gonna look into some issues for all of us or whatever. But this is about witches, warlocks, and weirdos. Don't be so sensitive about the wording. What's wrong with being a weirdo? Embrace that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is for starseeds, indigo children, gypsies, deity, reincarnates, aliens, whatever it is that you have come into the awareness of your divinity. If you've been outcasted as the black sheep of your family and friends, then this video is indeed for you, darling. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is because it's real in these spiritual streets. You know, I have went through spiritual attacks. I've had, I've been hexed. I mean, I'm talking about, I've been fighting for over a year. You know what I'm saying? From spiritual attacks from people. It was a whole group of people that had to get together just to try to stop me, try to stop my YouTube channel. So, most people are, unaware of the true war that we're in, and it's a spiritual war that we're in. So I got my spiritual team with me, and my spiritual team want to connect with your spiritual team so that, I can possibly give you messages, see into your blind spots, alert you, keep you on your toes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so if you already have suspicions and, hopefully I can give you confirmations or, just completely null and void any type of suspicions that you may have, I can clear that up for you. So let's see, we're pulling cards to see which sign this is for. So let's just see, what sign is this for? Okay, this is for Taurus. Taurus, this is for Taurus rising, sun, rising, moon, and Venus, North Node, and wherever you may have significant Taurus placements. Okay, Spirit, what can we get for our Taurus babies? Our Earth babies, our Earthlings, down to Earth. Let me see. What can we get for, okay. So off the back, I'm seeing for you Taurus is that this is about you dealing with people in your environment that's causing you to have to hide your feelings about, how you truly feel about certain situations. I feel like you actually had some sort of knowledge, some sort of secret or something revealed to you recently that was about somebody that you were familiar with. I feel as though this information came to you through your intuition, and it's also through your connection with your spirit guides, your ancestors, whoever is your spiritual team and what you believe in, God, universe, or whatever. I'm definitely feeling like you have been holding in your emotions regarding some sort of issue dealing with people in your environment. I feel as though you recently went through some sort of changes, and it could have been you just as simple as you doing some sort of shadow work or whatever. But I also feel like you gained a lot of knowledge through this experience that you just went through. I feel as though you have, you've gained a lot of knowledge, and some of this knowledge is regarding what you are truly manifesting. So I feel like maybe whatever you went through recently has allowed you to refocus your attention back to what is most important for you in this moment. What are you manifesting? What are you creating? I definitely feel like you've gained a lot of wisdom. I feel like wisdom from this, but you holding on to that information. I feel as though you're keeping your feelings contained. You're keeping It's like almost, I feel like high priest, high priestess type of energy here, holding on to secrets, not really letting everything out. I feel as though like you're climaxing in your emotions. Now, hopefully this is not like you holding everything in until it just like until you just go to fuck off on people in your environment. You know, so everybody be looking at you like a crazy person or whatever. You know, so this, I guess this is a warning message for you all, and from spirit, as to finding some sort of way of releasing those pent up emotions, some sort of way of expressing yourself, so that it doesn't just like all boil over and just like explode, and you just like explode and have some sort of emotional tangent, or just like um, going off the deep end, you know, cussing everybody out in your environment, all of that type of stuff. You know, I'm definitely seeing where spirit is saying that connecting with water, drinking a lot of water, making sure that you stay fluid, allowing those toxins to release from your body. So a lot of times pent up emotions and anger can also turn into physical ailments, as far as like different physical elements, as far as like allowing, like changing your body chemistry into like a more of an acidic type of environment or whatever. So it's like underlying stress is real. Okay, we all know that stress, like I'm talking about the stress that you're not even aware, like silent stress, like that is like can be like one of the most number one killers, and also cause of some of the most, you know, ruthless diseases and illness within the body. So just drinking water will help to filter your system out. It will help to keep you fluid, keep your mind and your thoughts fluid as well, so that you're not holding in and bottling everything up, which is adversely affecting you and your health ultimately. Yes. Okay. So this is also going to boost you up and put you in a a powerful position. Put you in a powerful position within your field, within your industry, and I'm feeling like you're gonna be highly respected, and you're gonna have like a lot of recognition. You're gonna receive a lot of prosperity, a lot of wealth, new wealth coming in. You're gonna be respected, as a like a respected, I don't know, what are you into, like a scholar or whatever industry that you're in, because I'm seeing like this could be like having to be in like in a role of, because this is you having information that others don't have, which places you in a position of power, which could place you in a position of power and exalt you in your field. So that's like, I don't know, a teacher, an advisor, a consultant of some sort. I'm definitely feeling like a lot of this information is organic to you. Like these have been downloads from you remembering things from your past, as far as like your ancestral lineage past. Like I feel like you've been having like epiphanies and downloads and all sorts of awareness of latent skills and abilities that have possibly come forth for you. I feel like you've been enlightened about your past. You've been enlightened about your past, and it's giving you new strength and a new new motivation, inspiration to just, you know, go forward and attract all the things that you want, and put in the work to obtaining your goals, and you know, just being very confident about actually reaching your goals in life. I feel like you're feeling confident, you're feeling protective, you're feeling strong, and you know, courageous. I feel all of that coming off of y'all, but I definitely see, you know, the potential for you to rise up in this moment. You know, and this is a warning from spirit as to finding a way to release any type of pent up emotions. You know, talk, speak, say your piece, or your fucking troubles. You know what I'm saying? Say that shit, get it out. You know what I'm saying? Talk it into some water and then go throw it in the backyard or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Release. Don't keep it pent up and bottled up so it can cause a negative effect on you, because ultimately this is about, you know, your benefit, your well-being. So I'm definitely seeing, yes, you guys are going through this healing moment that's gonna be very powerful for you. You're clearing out all things that no longer serve you. I feel as though anything that was obscuring your progress or blocking your blocking you from opportunities that are for you, that spirit has for you, those things I feel like are just being whooshed to the side. You know, you don't have to worry about it. Like, I definitely see your ancestors and your spiritual team like working overtime. Like, look at all of those stars all around. Like, they're in a frenzy, like just going extra hard. So as hard as somebody, if there is somebody, if you guys are feeling like somebody is stopping your progress, like you have someone within your environment that you can't trust, or someone within your environment that is, you know, going out of their way to purposefully throw a wrench or some type of monkey wrench in your plans and in your progress or whatever. I definitely see that your angels, that your spirit guides, they're working in your behalf. That just as fast as people are sending hateful shit your way, trying to stop and block your blessings, stop and block your favorings. I like to say that because we don't be less than nothing around here. Okay, so trying to block them and keep you from obtaining that which is meant for you. Your spirit guides are going just as hard, just as fast. Just know that. And the more that you have faith and believe in them, the more stronger your connection to them is, and the more powerful y'all, both of y'all energy to fight off all of those energies that you are unaware of. Like, it's shit happening that you just ain't even seeing or don't even know, but you might, you know, being very intuitive as you are, you have an inclination of what the fuck is going on in your environment, right? Because you are the high priest, you are the high priestess here, so therefore you really do know. But it's just things that I feel like you've been glossing over, not really paying attention to, not wanting to address certain things, and it's just going on and on. But at the end of the day, I feel like you ain't got no worries, because you ain't got no worries, because your spiritual team and you are good. Your spiritual team and you have, you're protected. You're protected, honey. And I feel like you feel that protection. Like, you literally don't feel none of the shit you was feeling before. If you was feeling any opposition, I'm here to let y'all know that's done. Okay? And ultimately, this is going to, even if you did go through some things and you like, damn, what happened to my spiritual team that's supposed to have my back? Why the fuck was I hexed? Why the fuck did I have to go through this, that, and the other? It's not that you have a weak team or anything like that. Sometimes, you know, your spiritual guides and stuff, they allow you to go through things that they know you can handle, because at the end of the day, it's going to be for your benefit ultimately. Ultimately, you're going to grow through this. You're going to learn a lot of techniques. You're going to become aware at the end of this, like, to your own personal power. Like, damn, I'm a bad mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I handled my business. I did that. Okay, so I definitely see that. Like I said, this has probably been a long journey, and you all had to fight. If you have not gone through this already, I definitely feel like once you get through whatever that you're going through right now, if you are having hard times, or if you already passed the hard times and you broke through that shit, I feel like, you know, moving forward is, I mean, nothing's gonna be just like perfect. I'm not gonna sit here and just lie to you like everything is gonna go and fall into place, but I definitely see a smoother path. You know what I'm saying? It's just basically you taking one step after another. You know, using all of your tools in your arsenal cabinet to, you know, handle any situation that may come up and occur. But I don't see anything like some of the things that you may have been going through. This is just like mundane bullshit I'm seeing. if anything, like your day-to-day issues, or you know, fluctuation of your emotions and thoughts and things that you have control over, that you can keep in balance, and that it's gonna be, what's the word I'm looking for? It's gonna be, oh my God, Mercury, get out of here. Anyways, what I'm saying is, it's gonna ultimately be left to you to be able to stay in balance, okay? To stay balanced throughout everything else that you're having to deal with in your situation, within your environment. I feel like you have what it takes. You have everything you need. You are cleansing, you are healing, you are in a nurturing state. I feel as though, you know, it's like you've been writing notes and taking names too, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like that's all just bottled in. But it's like, go outside, go into nature, go somewhere so that you can just release the animosity and not allow, you know, all of the garbage to build up and, you know, affect you adversely. I say, you know, get out into nature. You know what I'm saying? I see lavender here. Maybe you need to burn some lavender oil, aromatherapy. I like to, you know, just use the oils, put it on different parts. I like lavender tea. I definitely see that you will be receiving some sort of messages. And I definitely feel like your spiritual guide, your spiritual team are always looking out for you. And your intuition is on point, darling. So definitely pay attention. Anything that I see as far as money, I see money looking good for you moving forward. I definitely see, I just see you rising to a position of power, something that is, I feel like you're not even really prepared, or you don't really like you haven't really grasped what is in store for you, what spirit has led you down this path to obtaining. You know what I'm saying? It's like, go back how many months you need to go back. If you've been doing spell work, if you've been doing manifestations, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times we do our spell work and then we think after a certain amount of time, because some people say it's only going to last for 3 months in. If you didn't get anything by 3 months in, it don't work. I don't believe that shit. Because some of us is doing, you know, hell of us freaking spells for major shit. So that means you gotta do a major upgrade to be able to receive that. And along the process, your challenge and your true test of time is going to be whether you're keeping open that allotted space for you to actually receive. Like, do you really fucking believe what you just did? Do you really know that shit is happening, is coming to you? You know what I'm saying? That's how fucking strong that your strength and your faith has to be. Like, I'm talking about, like, a lot of times, like, I think in spell work and stuff, and manifestation, a law of attraction, all of that, I feel like sometimes we are tested through the time and space that it takes to actually receive our abundance, receive whatever it is that we're asking for. Like, after so long, are you just gonna forget about it? Is that something that you really want? Because if it's something that major and spirit decided they're going to bring it to you and that it is for you to have, if you're going to just forget about it a month or two from now, a year from now, then you really don't want that shit. It ain't really in your heart. Then you ain't have enough intention in your manifestation, in your ritual to actually make it manifest. So you need to go back to the drawing board. You need to probably go ahead and do a reinforcement ritual or something like that. And that's for all y'all with the shits. I don't know, that just came through. So yeah, it's like how and then you're gonna get all type of things in your way to just show you, like spirit might really turn your fucking world upside down to basically where it's like, damn, there's no way in hell that I don't see, my environment does not represent any of the things that I manifested whatsoever, and I don't even see how it can even come. How fucking long else do I have to wait? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, just like in the blink of an eye, that's just how spirit works. It could be just like that. But your test is holding on to that, constantly still feeding the energy of your manifestation, the pulling and alluring and an attraction of it, getting into your feminine, open, receptive space after you already projected what it is that you wanted to the universe. You already put it out there. You already co-created with your environment, and now it's like, are you open and in that receptive, receiving, alluring, attracting energy to bring it in, having the faith to know that it's coming in? I don't care how long it has been. Has your feelings changed? Because if your feelings has changed, you on to something else now. You out here trying to recreate other things. You trying to manifest other things now. Now spirit like, okay, well, not is that what you want? Because I was preparing this for you. Do you not want this anymore? Like, you got to be focused. It got to be just that razor sharp for your shit to come in, for your ships to come in. So let's go ahead, because I could keep going on and on and on with this, y'all, because I definitely see other things popping out here for people that are not even going with that. But we only got so much time, right? I still got to get these videos uploaded. And right now I'm having issues with my internet. So it's taking forever for the shits to upload. But no worries, right? Okay, so what is it that we have in love for Taurus? Okay, so I'm seeing that you could be entertaining a relationship with someone who has children, want children, or someone who this relationship is so passionate, fun, and flirty and all that type of stuff. Like, you guys are like, have this like youthful type of union, like this youthful type of love between the two of you. I actually looking at this unrequited and this wedding, this shit been circulating all day long, this wedding very soon, and sometimes unrequited. But I'm feeling like this relationship may have you all in your emotions, feeling like I said, this person make you feel very youthful, very passionate and steamy. So it goes from playful to passion, intimacy to playful, joking. So it's like your best friend type of relationship. I feel like, it's saying that you guys possibly are not in union right now. So someone feelings may have been more invested than the others. And maybe spirit is saying you needed to be prepared, or the other person needed to be prepared for this union. So that's why y'all just got a taste of it at first. You know what I'm saying? Then you guys were placed in separation and had to do individual work. Because I'm seeing someone needed self-respect. Someone needed to pour into themselves first before they start sharing their cups with other people, because obviously you didn't have much in the cup to give in the first place. If spirit set your ass down and say, we need to build this back up for yourself, because you're all over the place, darling, so sit down. But I'm definitely saying that this could be true love, whatever that means for you. And let's just say love can be so many different things. Like, it can be like a sister and brotherly type of love, you know what I'm saying? That you guys are very passionate about each other in a sense of like, you ride for the other person, pretty much. Like, I got your back, you got my back. Like, no, I don't fuck with that person, I fucks with that person, and I don't play that shit about that person. I'm real serious when it comes to anybody messing around with that person, this, that, and other. So it could be something as simple as that, or it could actually be your sibling. Maybe you have a sibling that you are very close to, a twin, or possibly just a soulmate sibling relationship of someone that just has your back throughout everything. Y'all count on each other. But I'm definitely seeing for some of you, this is about twin flames. This is a twin flame situation as well. I definitely see that now that I'm definitely seeing that shit. Y'all probably just went through the whole motions. The ones dealing with the twin flame situation, I'm definitely feel like y'all probably, went through one of y'all bouts or whatever, and y'all in separation or whatever. Y'all got to do more forgiving and learning. This is all for y'all spiritual soul growth anyways, or to, as a cataclysm for you to go do whatever you need to do, that person do whatever they need to do, Or like I said, you might be one of the ones that actually make it through the trouble shit and actually, you know, do something very significant and beautiful and wonderful with your twin flame. If not, if this is just, you know, a twin flame situation that, um, you know, you guys are just going through your rough patches or whatever. If it's toxic, keep it moving. Because, you know, I think people use that whole term twin flame to just settle and just go through any and everything and say, oh, it's a twin flame. Just throw everything underneath the umbrella of twin flame. And that is just not correct. It is absolutely not correct. One part of the twin flame journey that we all know about is that if, you know, when the runner is acting a hot ass mess and the runner has ran and you're left, you know, the chaser, you're left, you know, having to clean up, having to figure out what the hell just happened, you're left with your emptiness, your heart broken, and just you know, left in a muck of just not so good energy. It's time for you to, like, you know, repair, rebuild yourself, pour into yourself, loving yourself, and move forward on your journey. And whatever happened, just fucking happened. Don't think about it no more. I know that's the hardest thing to actually hear as a twin flame on a journey with another twin flame connection. The hardest thing is to separate, detach, and move forward. But if you can do that, and I know you can because it is definitely doable. It's all choices, my darling. Once you choose and you stick to that shit and move forward, you know, you push through that shit. I'm telling you, I can do it. You can do it. You're going to be good regardless. Trust me. Because I don't feel like, you know, obviously that's it. The relationship, if it is like a, you know, nasty type of relationship, or it's just like, when I say nasty, I mean like just dysfunctional as fuck. If it is that type of relationship, it is not for you to sit and to like go through pain and troubles and stuff like that. Like, you're not being sentenced to like a death sentence. You're not being sentenced to hell and having to like sit and wallow in pain and torment and all that type of shit. That is not what your spirit guides want. That is not what, you know, God, the universe want. That is not what, you know, you should even want for yourself. You should want more for yourself, and wanting more and knowing that you deserve more should allow you to choose differently for yourself. Be the captain on your ship, hunty. Okay? Use your time, darling, because if you don't, somebody gonna come and use it for you. Somebody gonna come and try to mutiny on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, thank you so much, my Taurus babies, for your likes, your share, your comments, and your subscriptions. Thank you for sticking it out with me. You know what I'm saying? We're developing the channel and we're going to get more consistent. I'm going to be more consistent. Like I said, I've been going through a lot of stuff. And if I do happen to disappear again along the way, because we don't know what's going to happen, y'all. If I do, just, you know, I would just, you know, ask or request that you all send me high, loving, vibratory energy, like supportive energy that, you know, I can use to get through whatever I'm dealing with. Because I know we're all dealing with something. Like I said, the war is spiritual now. And I got you, boo. So come on to the Milky Way whenever you need to get clarification. Me and my spiritual team is here to take care of you. And I love you guys so much. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.